Good afternoon, guys. It's me again. As I said, it's that time. We're in house buying time, the house buying season, home ownership month, and just recording a series of videos today, excuse me, as it pertains to certain loan types. I'm going to talk to you right now about a conventional loan, Fannie, Freddie, if you've heard of those names out in the world, but talking conventional loans as it pertains to unreimbursed business expenses. What are you talking about, Robert? That sounds like eating sawdust on a hot Texas or Phoenix day. I know. Just bear with me, because if you're going to be buying a home and you're using a conventional loan, you're gonna like what I'm about to tell you. In the past, whenever you give your lender your tax returns, and this applies to everyone that's not a business owner, 1099 owner, right? So if you're an employee, base, commission, things of that nature, and your commission is 25% or less, those are the caveats. Employee, W-2, 25% or less in commission income. I'm talking to you. So you would send me your information and you would think everything is fine, because most people think, hey, I make, $100,000 a year gross, and I'm qualifying with the gross because I could go as a W-2 employee and we use gross income. But little did you know that when you did your tax returns every year and you went to your tax preparer or whoever does them for you, you're just like, hey, I don't want to pay any taxes, do what you got to do. So they went in and did the secret sauce and you didn't have to pay any taxes. Well, a lot of times the way they're able to do that is a little thing called 2106 expenses, right? So if you look at your taxes and look at those schedules, anytime you have 2106 or unreimbursed business expenses, I have to back that out of your qualifying income. So I've had a lot of people that are surprised when I tell them, hey, you don't make that much money because, over the last 2 years, 2 years tax returns is typically what we get, unless you're looking to do a down payment assistance program. And you can go to that channel and hear about that, but I'll stick with conventional. 2 years is what we look for. So I'll average, I have to average the income or average the loss, okay, and back that out of the income. And I've seen some pretty big deductions. And once again, you are surprised as a potential home buyer, because now you might not be able to get the home that you wanted to get because you weren't not aware of those expenses, and you shouldn't be, because this isn't what you do. That's why, and I'll shameless plug for the industry. Stop going to see the realtor first, and unless you have cash. If you have to borrow some money, the lender should be your first stop. Whoever that is, be it myself or someone else, find someone that you know, like, and trust that can communicate with you and knows what they're talking about. Let's move forward. So you're surprised because you have unreimbursed business expenses that you had nothing, or you had no knowledge of, and now your qualifying amount has decreased. Good news. As of the other day, I think Tuesday, don't hold me to it, but there's been a change in the guidelines. And that's a common theme in the mortgage industry. One thing that's constant, my 18 years, 18, almost going on 19, but in my 18 years, change is the only thing that's been constant. But this is a good change, because now if you make 25% or less in commission income and you're a W-2 employee, I don't even have to get your tax returns anymore. Therefore, the underwriter doesn't even have to see those 2106 expenses if you have them. Therefore, you don't have to have your income negatively affected if you claim those expenses. So that's the good news. Prior, we had to get those things, right? Show the underwriter those expenses, back it out of your income. Now all I have to do is get the W-2 transcript, okay, and your pay stubs, and we're golden. So there you have it, a little tidbit for you on conventional loans as it pertains to unreimbursed expenses. If you're anywhere in the state of Texas and that's something that struck a chord with you, if you ran into that situation, give me a call, 210-650-9988. check out the website, www.lend2tx, lend2tx.com, in association with Open Mortgage. My license number is NMLS 180100, and yes, we are an equal opportunity credit lender. Until the next time, peace.